think they're good.
Yeah, my biggest question mark is the Venomancer. If Venomancer doesn't get completely obliterated, then I think they're in good shape.
Okay. Let's see what, or rather, let's hear what ODPixel and Lacoste are thinking about that. What about you, Lacoste? Do you like the person
on the side of Thunder Predator with this? I think that momentum coming in.
You had them in second because Thunder Predator was first, right, Owen?
Sure. Well,
Yeah.
I certainly would put them there now after what we're seeing in the group stages and their run so far. And I think that run so far is going to just give them some fantastic momentum coming into this. I'm very impressed by the fact that they are bringing in something a little different. Because Secret, of course, they would have been watching all of the Thunder Predator games, trying to learn from them. And Thunder Predator's just coming out showing us that they've got something else that Secret might not be quite ready for.
Well, let's see if that is going to work out for them and head over for the first game of this best of 3 series to the game. ODPixel and Lacoste, it's all you.
Thank you very much, Sheev. Yes, game 1 between Thunder Predator and Secret. I mean, we've seen Thunder Predator already deal with pretty much all the other teams that they've had to go against so far. And of course, the EU teams, they were easy. They 2-0'd Liquid, they 2-0'd Alliance. Now they're going to get the chance to show what they can pull out against
the
the
real
top
test,
spot.
you know. How good of a Team Secret is. Maybe we European citizens, European fans were all delusional through the last year. You know, just playing inside the region. We're like, yeah, this is the strongest region, but let's see what happens here. You know? This is also the true test for Team Secret.
I think it really is. To be honest, for Secret, I'm sure they were very pleased with this matchup. You know, watching the Dota that was coming out so far, no doubt at all that if Secret wanted to be tested, you're choosing Thunder Predator. And the RNG pays out, they get to place them here.
They look super strong. You know, this is the team that has been a bit innovative with their picks, but they also have some like standard stuff that they like to play. I don't believe they played Keeper of the Light at all, so they need to be careful about that. This is the hero that could easily pop off in the laning stage. Like, this lineup, if they get a good start, they have a ton of tower damage coming up from the Venomancer, coming up from the Dead Prophet, like Bristleback, one of the better heroes in the game, the Snowball, also the Roach potential is there. Team Secret, they need to be careful.
Yeah, see how they handle the lane setups. I mean, and overall, do you sort of prefer the Thunder Predator draft? I mean, how do you feel about this? Do you look at any sort of these core heroes and say that this core is going to be able to take over the game?
Top lane, that's gonna be the first blood. One more hit, Yapster will get it. He did not wanna, you know, take it away from a Tumba man. Usually Yapster is the one KSing, especially when he's playing that Rubik, but this time around did not want to, but was forced to get that first blood. On the bottom lane, Zai, like, it's gonna be a tough one for him. If they decide to keep this tri lane, they wanted to dodge the Venomancer with the Monkey King, which is really nice. You want your carry to have a good spot. You asked me about the preferred draft. I'm still leaning a bit more towards the Team Secret draft because they don't have enough, like for Queen of Pain, a Monkey, if they keep it this way, should have a decent time. Bottom lane.
Zai. He's gonna try and push them back, but he's trapped in with the Fisher. The Predator. Get themselves a kill down on the bottom half, get some pressure onto the tower as well with the creep wave coming in.
That tower, you know, is this 2011, 2012, just go in 2 waves into the tower, Frank pulling the creep wave back. Like, this is some serious damage. This is 700 damage 2 minutes in.
It's insane. I mean, and, you know, Zai, I'm sure he's not sort of used to that early aggression coming in on him.
MJZ top will drop once again. Maybe even Bristleback. Nah, they did not want to go for it. Tag team, one of the best abilities to have in tri-lane. The more, the merrier. Thunder Predator, they needed to block this big camp because Puppey will be able to take the big creep either with the Sentry Ward or try to body block it. Once Tusk gets to level 2, it becomes so much harder. Like, he can choose, do I need a Snowball, do I need the Shard? Probably going to be the Shard, and with the tag team, like, they're just destroying this top lane.
This top lane is getting messy for Thunder Predator. Secret, this tri-lane just rolling over them.
Team Secret is like, guys, you know, we've been sacrificing Zai for such a long time. Do you think we care one more game? Because he will get the farm eventually. Like, lane is pushing in, he's trying to get the pull on the bottom, but the top lane again, MJZ.
That's another one. Boundless strikes down, MJZ, he's gone.
I'm surprised it didn't actually pull off the Shaker to the top a bit earlier, considering that they want to keep this trial and just leave Venomancer against the Mars. Because Mars, you know, he can't really threaten a kill on the Venomancer. Venomancer will still get the farms. I would get more, but this top lane, it's just a disaster right now.
MNC get caught out by the shots, having to take the long way round. There's just so much damage, and MNC, he is completely out regen.
I think they could have gotten that kill. Yapzor had a couple of magic stick charges, had attack team ready, 2 heroes attacking. If they went into the tower, like pretty sure MNZ would die. They could go in again.
It's just been kept so incredibly low. Yapzor, he's got the shards ready. Out they go. They won't look to die. Bottom lane, Zai will go down again. Frank and Moose get the job done. Second time down here.
Mid lane pretty even, 13 CS. You always have that blink to get rid of the Spirit Siphon. Yapzor will check the runes. Has a fluffy hat. Going into Falcon Blade, I've seen like different builds on Tusk, but having like Orb of Corrosion, Falcon Blade feels really good. Regeneration, he tried to actually cancel it, but Leo Style needs to be careful. Queen of Pain could potentially go back, has that bottle as well.
We'll see Moose sitting by Leo Style's side, just in case Nisha does try and get in aggressive. Actually, the top lane has started to break up a bit now. Minos doesn't
It's a bit too
really want to
late
go
for
back there.
Earthshaker to move to the top lane right now, because Zai, he died twice, he pulled the lane, he's sitting at the 7 CS, nothing too serious, but he will get the levels, that's what matters, and it's important that the top lane is doing well. Tusk needs one more level. I've seen Tusk, you know, getting 1-1-1 build, which I really like. It's a lot of mana, but with the Bristleback, with a tri-lane, you're gonna get the stakes and possibly have the mana for it. Nisha? He's fine.
Leo Style has to be a little cautious there with the bottle charges coming in. Nisha might see a chance to jump back in on it. Top lane. Moose. The Fisher block off onto Yapzor. Just the two of them here. They can't really fight. They've got to be a bit careful. Moose, he wanted to go down for the bounty ring, but of course his own Fisher stopped him from being able to get down there. He's now been trapped in the shards. As Yapzor Matu turns towards him, the Jingu's build up as a boundless strike comes crashing down onto Moose. Moose, he's still running though, Matu.
But he'll still get it.
He should do.
Yeah,
There it is.
fine. And they get the kill. Puppy. Did Puppy just solo kill Bristleback? I believe he did.
Was a Nisha there as well, surely? Maybe not, actually. Did he?
No, Nisha's level 5.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. I mean, Minos, he must have been farming on low HP. He was sort of relying on the Ring of Regen, I believe, to help him whilst he was just sitting in the jungle. And yeah, Puppy's just able to walk in and kill him.
And because they were trying, you know, Bristleback Coddle, it's a strong combination. You get the Bristle off to a good start, which he didn't really get. And then Keeper of the Light keeps stacking the jungle, one of the better heroes to stack with. There are no stacks right now for Bristleback, so he's not going to be able to snowball Matu. He's jumping in.
See bottom lane, Minos heads down to get the kill onto Zai. Top, it's another kill for Matu. It's 4-0-2 so far on the Monkey King. Pretty explosive start for him. Yapzor, the Dukes here, will dodge the Crypt Swarm.
He has the stick. He can also snowball to the mid lane if needed, but the Ghosts will actually get him. Queen of Pain picking up the Invis rune. They also need to be careful about diving the tower, possibly to the bottom lane. Like once Nisha gets that level 6, still saving a point, but there's always going to be that threat of Queen of Pain TP rotating to the one lane. They already have 3 heroes there. Puppy also back to the bottom lane.
More TP's coming in from Secret down bottom, as they are going to be ready to try and fight Thunder Predator. The Predator starting to step away, but Thunder Predator, they've got the 4 of them here.
Much appreciated.
Minos, not quite in fighting shape though. Low on the mana. Cole, we have to rectify that shortly. Still, just trying to find some sort of safe space for Minos to catch up and farm.
Problem is they have no stacks. Bristleback only level 4. Top lane is pretty free farm for Matu. Queen of Pain toe to toe with the Dead Prophet. She has a bit more denies, actually 10, not too bad, but in terms of net worth, how are we sitting at? Exact same.
Down bottom, on the hunt for Frank. They've got him in the arena. Now strong side, catch him. Nothing Moose can do to save his friend.
Yeah, this is the classic guy. You might try to ruin his lane. He will still be able to make a comeback going into Hood, which I really like. A lot of magical damage coming up from the Venomancer, Shaker, Keeper of the Light, Queen of Pain. You know, she's still not ready to fight. Half HP, no mana whatsoever. Maybe if she gets blessed by some rune. Deep Observer Ward placed by Thunder Predator, so they can see any kind of like rotation coming to help out the bottom lane to see if there's like any stacks in that part of the map. Team Secret, they're not stacking. Like they have one stack when Yapzor was trying to go for the 4-minute rune, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, one of those games where already a lot of focus has just been on making sure that Thunder Predator don't get away with the sort of the aggression. I saw earlier they were killing Zai, but now we're seeing Secret, the support of Ian and Yapson making sure that they're always in position to stop Thunder Predator getting away with much more right now. As to 8 minutes in, Secret getting quite an early lead here with a 3K jump up.
Matu using ulti on the top lane. Not close. Like Veno still has a bit of sticks.
See over towards mid. Nisha still yet to skill the Sonic Wave. Baz hit level 8.
Yeah, you can't miss your ulti if you don't skill it.
That is true.
That's how I think.
He's got it now. If they can try and set something up as top moves. Get the catch onto Yapsor, but not too fast. And TP's already coming up from Secret. Matu now backed up by both of his supports. Zai getting a lot of space now down bottom. After the first few kills that Thunder Predator were able to get on him, Zai beginning to catch right back up.
Team Secret is just getting too much out of the map. Pretty much everyone from Thunder Predator are jungling or farming only the creeps when the creeps come at their tower. Frank, only level 1 Plague Ward, so that's not too good to defend the towers with. It's pretty much the free gold. Monkey King was thinking about getting the Battle Fury, goes into Hand of Midas. This is your favorite item, Owen. What do you think about it?
I mean, Matu feels that he's having a pretty smooth start. He certainly is. No 4-0-2. I mean, he's going to be dropped down. Not going to get a kill because of that. Zai not quite able to get the catch. He'll be able to force them away, grab the 2 bounces. But yeah, now Matu's going to get a solid time with the amount of space and the way that Secret have been able to set up his early game.
Got it.
Bristleback finally has a real item. He has that hood, so that's gonna be a bit more tanky. They have heroes to deal with the Bristleback. They have Monkey King, they have pure damage coming up from Enchantress Impetus, and most importantly, Tag Team. Like, this is the ability that pretty much destroys all the tanky heroes. Like, you think about the Tide Hunter, you think about the Timber Saw, you need to be very careful. Smoke rotation to the top lane. Zai does not have the ulti, but him and Yapsor are trying to make stuff happen. Yapsor only level 4, is bringing a book to himself, which will bring him to level 6.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant
See
structures
what they
are
can catch.
fortified.
Thunder Predator.
Dire's top tower has some radiant.
Pretty safe position though right now.
Jax thinks
Backing up
Radiant's
Enos. Space is made for him to take the tower.
Dire's top tower is
Take
under
their place inside Secret's jungle. The Secret waiting around the mid tower. Stingers shows themselves here on the defensive from Thunder Predator. It's just MJZ and Leo Style around right now.
A bit limited on the tower damage, so they can't really just go in and force a fight near the tower. Or Nisha. What? He was just sitting there.
I mean, he knew he couldn't run right.
Yeah, no
there's
TP.
There's a haste ring on the clock. No, he just accepted his fate. Just tried to do as much damage as he could. Oh, and I like this. This is the full grief from Matu. This is the dream build.
This is
Midas, Battle Fury. He's
no boots of travel though.
Yeah, that's a bit of a letdown. At the least, I can still expect the Axe after the Battle Fury. I mean, Matu knows. With this sort of start, if he can get away with this build-up, and you know, there's 12 minutes in, he already is getting away with it. He is going to be insanely fast.
Before the game, he was like, man, I have to watch OZ's Dota buff to see what build he goes for, and now he's copying it. Yeah,
it's beautiful. And you don't make any more money with anything else than these 2 items.
Earthshaker not even close to the Blink Dagger. No mana boots, has extra, Tainted Lord, that's gonna give him some mana. Definitely needs to find some farm on the map for himself. Team Secret still trying on the mid lane. As I've said, like they can't really go in and take the towers. They can try to choke them out of the map, invade their triangle, but they don't have enough to just go on the towers. Floppy Hat bought by Enchantress as well, plus a cloak. Like, this is a kind of a standard Puppy build where he wants to be as tanky as possible on his position 5 Enchantress.
That's certainly working so far. Yeah, yet to die this game, Puppy. 3-0-5. Thunder Predator just haven't really been able to make too many moves after that rough start at the top lane.
They have some nice ancient stacks on Thunder Predator, so they're trying to clear that. Maybe it would be better like if Bristleback gets those stacks, because they need the items on him. Venomancer is, the one you can sacrifice. He's going for the Spirit Vessel, which is going to be great against the Monkey King. Like, just overtime damage and combined with his abilities feels really good. But they first need to get a kill.
This sort of passiveness continues. This game's going to get very difficult for Thunder Predator. You know, Matu, he's already so far ahead, 3.5k ahead of anyone else on the side of Thunder Predator. I mean, they've got to do something, Thunder Predator. Waiting around against this lineup of Secret, it shouldn't end well for them with the items that Matu's got.
Matu is like, you know, they can't pressure us. I'm going to go full greed, get the most out of it. He's level 11, you know, about to hit level 12. Compared to like Bristleback, who just got level 10. There's a huge difference. He's staying 2.5k gold ahead of him.
Minos. Taking a bit of a walk around there. They're ready and waiting for it. Minos, of course, already massively struggling to keep up with the father Matumba man. Now just gone and given his life to him as well. It's Matsu will be propelled even further ahead of him.
The problem is Venomancer is the hero that wants to snowball from the lane, like just move around with the team, take the towers. Considering that they're 7k gold down, like they can't afford to do that. You also have kind of a static position 5. He's also the hero that can't make any aggressive moves, so like Earthshaker needs to be that. Echo Slam does not want to pop his arena.
The jump, straight away, then get themselves a BG on top of Leo's dial. He's gone. And by the looks of it, moves. He's going to attempt for a TP out, but Yapsor's in with a punch to put a stop to his escape. 2 more kills for Secret. The struggles really are there here for Thunder Predator. This is looking to be a very, very tough one.
Coming in, they want to see if there are any stacks, because there is a huge stack right now. MNZ, he needs to be a bit careful. You know,
Secret gets
he's
this.
tanky, but he's not that tanky, especially if there's a Tusk with the tag team around. Fiend of Pain, Orchid.
Up straight in onto the back lines. As MJZ gets taken down, Minos. Gonna try and do they have the silence? Do they have the damage? They don't.
Only level 1.
Not quite in time. This is going to TP out boost. They'll put a stop to it. Will manage to catch back Nisha. As Nisha is caught out by the Gale, they'll take down the clock. So finally, Thunder Predator able to get a good kill, and with that, the space for Minos to farm up his ancient stack.
They can secure Bristleback farm near the Ancients. Moose also needs to get a lane for himself to farm up that Blink Dagger, and then hopefully he got the kill on the Queen of Pain. Monkey King, Battle Fury done, just needs to use the Courier. It's a Battle Fury minus phase boot 16 minutes going into
and over Venom. I mean,
yeah, not just Venom, full Corrosion.
Yeah. And the Ags, yeah. Midas Battle Fury Ags. This is the good stuff here from Matt.
10,000 net worth. 16 minutes in.
On moves. He's trapped in with Yapsol.
I never pull my punches.
Thunder Predator, what's the plan going to be? How are they going to deal with this Monkey King?
Oh, he's going in. Like, they're going Roche, I think. With the double damage, Mars can tank it. They have more, or Enchantress, like he has a point in Untouchable.
And there's no blink on moves, no Echo Slam for 70 seconds. Secret not feeling that there's going to be any threat coming from Thunder Predator. Do they have any sort of way of jumping in? They don't have any of these sort of mobile heroes to zip in.
Scan connected, Keeper of the Light using the blast. This could be a lot of damage.
They can't go for this. This is going to be way too risky, Thunder Predator. Going to try and at least take the kill on Roche. They won't get it. Secret have no trouble picking up the kill, picking up the Aegis on Matsu.
This is pretty big. Like, this is the Team Secret, you know, understanding what their heroes can do. They're also stealing the Roshan from Dead Prophet and Bristleback lineup, which is a pretty big deal. Bristle finishes the Vanguard, going into some more status resistance. Sanj, like, he's never gonna feel comfortable just going in, because they have like so many tools that they can like kite him with. They have relatively maneuverable heroes. There's gonna be the Snowball. Slow's coming out from the Shadow Strike. He goes in, gets speared back.
I mean, what's the move? What's the recovery plan here for Thunder Predator? But when you sort of look at their heroes, What can they try and play towards or itemize towards?
Their late game is very weak compared to Team Secret, so they need to start making some action. I guess what they're waiting for is Blink Dagger on Earthshaker. Echo Slam is up again. He needs to kill 2 creeps, has a Philosopher's Stone, so that's gonna help out as well. They need to be taking the fights. Like, late game just belongs to Team Secret.
Just having to be so careful when they try and move away from their towers, Thunder Predator. Secret with so much kill threat. Even in a game where, for the most part, Matsu's playing away from the rest of the squad, it's sort of just the 4 of Secret that are enough to scare Thunder Predator. Moose does have the smoke and the blink. If they can get some sort of big jump with this.
Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Minos, he looks pretty dead.
3 heroes going in on him.
Oh, the shard.
Ooh, doesn't trap him. Minos, he's going to be able to walk away, and that's actually going to allow him to get back to safety. The rest of Thunder Predator are coming down in with the remainder of this smoke. Leo style. Start on a puppy, pop the glimmer. See MJZ bringing in Frank. Valish strike from Matsu, comes down onto Leo style. Matsu, he's trying to get the ult going for the silence shot to Matsu. Matsu is going to go down the once. The kill off Monkey King one time, can they do it a second time? Minos Leo style moves, looking to surround him. The Fisher out, jump on for Nisha, the Greener's down. Sonic Web push them off the side, but Matsu's gone. They take him down once again. Thunder Predator now turn over towards Nisha, the silence out as well as the crit swap. Leo style gets the double. Now, over to Zai.
Wolf Scepter, they're gonna get it as well. Puppy, another Glimmer King.
He can't do anything to save him. Zai also to fall here. Slowly but surely to the Plague Wards. Thunder Predator. They make the move happen, and an excellent fight considering Secret. They were the ones with the Aegis. It didn't matter. Thunder Predator able to take him down twice.
One small mistake, you know, those ice shards blocking off the rest of the team, so they couldn't get close to the Bristleback and gave them enough time to actually connect. Oh man, if that was my pop, you know, that's an Overwatch case for sure.
He's wrong.
Here we have it again.
Like, if they isolate the Monkey Good, Fisher, and Thunder Predator, they can fight again. They're not going to have Exorcism for 70 seconds, but there is still Echo Slam. It's also level 2, so 20 seconds less cooldown. They can keep fighting. They also have the Spirit Vessel on the Monkey King. Like, Monkey went for a greedy build, you know. It doesn't get more greedier than this, going into Aghanim Scepter, but he will definitely need a BKB to stand his ground.
Absolutely. No, that's
against
sort of
the Venomancer, you just get kited so much.
Yeah. You know, that's kind of what happens when you go Midas Battle Fury. If you turn up to fights like that, it's always going to be a little bit risky for Matsu at the moment. Those arms may speed up your farm, but they don't do much for you when Thunder Predator's on top of you.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about
Trying to hold the tier 1 mid side. Looking to get in position, but a good silence from Leo style. Stops Zai from being able to get the spear back on Minos. Minos still pushing on. The rest of Thunder Predator hiding behind him. Moves, smoked in position. Does have the level 2 Echo. Good to go. Matsu is going to start the defense here onto Minos. All 4 from Yapsor. The Secret of being careful about this. They know the Thunder Predator wants to fight here. Fisher.
Good Fisher block.
Able to block him off. Moves, jumps in. Yapsor will push his way over with the shard, but it'll still go down. Leo style having the damage with the Siphon.
That's an experienced task player right there. Knowing that move, but still too much slow. Like Bristleback with the goo and Venomancer slows are gonna be disgusting. They're gonna need the BKBs. Train of Pain working towards 1, just needs 600 gold to finish it off. Monkey, you know, he's committing, getting that Aghanim Scepter, and after that, he definitely needs to get a BKB.
These are some big moves from Thunder Predator. Still down the 8k. But the way that they've been able to take both of these fights, as you can see, it's just slowed down the growth of Secret's lead. And in terms of the XP, the real value there, killing such leveled heroes, really, especially like Matumba Man, because of that acceleration with how well he has been farming. When they do take him down, you'll see big swings in the XP.
Yeah, he's high level. He's level 18. Most importantly for Thunder Predator, Bristleback managed to actually, you know, get back into the game, only staying good. 3,000 gold behind this Monkey King, but you can feel him right now dealing the damage. SNY, a bit of a status resistance, amplifying that lifesteal and the HP regen.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's what I'm laying this move from Thunder Predator. Who are they going to be able to find? Zai? Just in time. Gonna quite get vision of him. Zai will escape. Nisha staying hidden in the trees. 200 gold off the BKB. Courier spots him out. No, not quite going to pass him over. I'll be aware of Nisha's positioning.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
That's BKB done on Nisha. We'll TP back to base. We still haven't seen like big echo slam. There was one slam on Queen of Pain to just get her killed to cancel the TP. But after the Blink Dagger, like we couldn't find any openings. Sometimes it's, you know, even better to not use Echo Slam if it's not really not needed to have it for the second fight. Also not going for the shard. Aghanim shard before was an S tier shard. Right now it kind of feels meh.
Yeah. The 4-star is going to bear a lot of value here.
Yeah, especially against the Task and Wukong's command. You want to push people out of it.
And have, of course, Force as well being picked up by Frank. So.
A lot of value coming out from that item in this game.
But the Predator, they're going to see Secret coming up. They're half the map up top, and they want to do something about it. Secret, they have the four of them here moves. He's actually going to open things up straight away with the Echo Slam. He jumps in onto Matumba Man. They've got the silence follow. Leo Styles in with the Exorcism. The damage, is it going to be quite there? The Side Spear will push back. Leo Styles away from Matumba Man and Side.
He can jump
keep him
on the
alive.
trees.
They'll turn around with a punch up onto Moose. They bring him down over to the side. Nisha, nuke down Frank, put the Sonic Wave. Nisha has now been silenced, has to put the BKB to jump up to the high ground. Yapsor will catch MJZ with the Ice Shard. Style and Minos, if they got enough damage for Nisha, another blink out. Silence up in a second. Close the gap on this.
We got him. Silence. Perfect timing. That was such nicely done by Leo Style. Like, this hero is extremely fast. He even has the phase boost on the hero. This is what allowed him to actually close the gap. 4-staff by Puppey. Puppey's extremely farmed as a position 5. Like, he always finds the farm, one of the greediest ones. He has a Glimmer Cape and the 4-staff. But overall, like, if Thunder Predator managed to kill the Monkey King,
that was so close.
That would be pretty big.
That was, I mean, without that spear from the side, Matu would have been dead for sure. In the mid lane, Minos feeling pretty strong. He's just running down the lane at the two of them seems to be 4. Matu's waiting up in the trees for the arena. It's actually going to knock down his tree. As Matu will still manage to live. He's going to be fine. A bit of a missed with combo there. He's got to be careful with the arena.
Frogs in the chat. OS Frog, this Bristleback is so tanky right now, especially with the Keeper of the Light, you know, just giving him constant mana. You could see Team Secret kind of hesitating. Do we go in? Matumba Man, Wukong's command multiple times cancel. Like, do I need to use it? Maybe we have enough. Sometimes it's really hard to have a read on heroes like Bristleback, how much you need to kill him. Same goes for the Timber Saw.
I mean, can they kill him at all? I mean, at this stage, you know, is it going to be at the point soon where Matu has to get a Silver Edge?
Matu's going to Scotty. Like, Scotty cripples all the healing from the Dead Prophet. Might still need to get a BKB. Like, he's tanky, you know, also. But the Venomancer could just cripple him. One Gale, they go on him with the Dead Prophet ulti. There is one save, you know, coming up from the Snowball. Maybe they think Puppey, he's itemizing for those saving abilities. We have a Glimmer Cape, we have a 4-staff. Maybe that's going to be enough. 2 raindrops and raindrop and the Fairy Fire.
I have to say that this is impressive stuff from Thunder Predator. I mean, with the positioning and the way the Secrets have to sort of pull back, they're not playing like a team that's down 10k net worth. You really don't feel that in the way that Thunder Predator's still able to assert dominance.
Right now, making the moves across the map. They're going inside the pit. They have more than enough. Radiant using the scan. They know something is up. They just don't have enough time to actually react to this. Frank, with the minus armor coming out from Medallion, going into Solar Crest. Venomancer is the hero that can build pretty much any item in the game. And you know what's going to feel good.
Oh, this is huge stuff from Thunder Predator. Now swinging back over to mid, and it really is Secret there having to be so cautious despite having sort of an item or so ahead on Matumba Man.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Thunder Predator, both Leo Style and Minos really catching up.
I like what Yaptor is doing. Maybe we can't kill Bristleback, but we can kick him out of the fight. I just hope that's not going to be like we're going to kick people out of the arena, kick people out of Wukong's command type of a thing.
Radiant's top tower.
Gotta watch out for those anti-combos. We've already seen it a little bit between the arena and the trees that Matu's trying to stand on.
Look at Dire's bottom tower, Jax.
Under Predator, they're putting pressure onto both of the tier 2s. They're pushing down top. They're pushing down mid. Secret's just kind of letting them do this. As the top tier 2 gone, Thunder Predator, they're going to try and pressure the high ground. They got the Exorcism out. Secret's going to have to come back and do something about this. Thunder Predator, they're doing the damage.
They have the catapult on top of that. Venom starting to put down some wards. Smoke in the back lines.
Slowly but surely taking this tier 3 tower. Side's going to jump up with the spear. Won't be able to latch it onto him. Minos, he's not going to get stunned. Stand his ground, keep on pushing on. Of course, he's got that Aegis, and that's not even going to be threatened if they can even take him down at once, but he's so beefy.
That's a tier 3 tower already gone. They're going for the range barracks.
Get the spear up onto Leo's down. See if they can blow him down. Solidwave comes in. He's down. They're able to put a stop to the siege here for Thunder Predators. They take out the DP. Can they get more from this side? Trying with the setup, moves, jumps over the Echo Tap, focusing on the map, but Matthew's going to be fine. Matthew forced into the action. Balance strike down onto Moose, over to Frank. Secret, they'll push back Thunder Predator. Matsu will chase over towards MJZ. The Cottle will fall. Minos the only one able to get out of there. They got the tier 3.
That was such a great arena coming out from Mars there. Zai on point. Like, the spear did not connect on the Bristleback, but yeah, Bristle, he needs to be up front. Like, he's super tanky. He still has that Aegis for the next 2.5 minutes. Rest of the team, like, not the best execution there. Like, they got the tower, they dealt some damage on the range barracks, but Earthshaker, like, they needed to save the Death Prophet there. Death Prophet is relatively tanky, but they need to use something to just save her. You know, anything like a Fisher. So if she managed to get the G's off, I think it's a different fight. You know, using the Spirit Siphon, a BKB, possibly Yule Scepter after that. But they managed to bring her down from 100 to 0, which is a pretty big deal. And yeah, big W for Team Secret.
Excellent.
They're able to hold. I mean, it was very close to Leo Star maybe being able to survive because the Exorcism heal was coming back in at the same time that they went on him. Just too much overpowering damage from Secret. They'll hold now, jump right up
they
to
need to go in again. They still have Aegis. I feel Thunder Predators should be taking another fight. We can see drawing on a minimap. They want to go from the top. There is no tier 3 tower. Exorcism will be level 3 after this creep wave, so extra 8 ghosts on top of that.
Zai aware that
Matu
heading
is
over.
so farmed. Like, Matu is insanely farmed. This Scotty is going to cripple the Bristleback, the Death Prophet, like all the healing pretty much. This is one of the best items you can get against the Bristleback, and he still has 3,000 gold in the bank.
Very close to having that next sign. BKB if he wishes. Leo Star. He's got Exorcism ready to go, level 18. Has that stronger siege potential. See how much more they can get done with the remaining minutes of the Aegis. Minos starts to poke in mid.
Zai has Spider Leg, so that's going to be like an easy way to go in and set things up, possibly with the Spear back. Thunder Predator, they're in. Solar Crest now on the Venomancer, range barracks gone.
Over to the melee racks. See what Secret could do to stop this. Minos trying to stack up the goo. Prepare Secret for the fight. They do try and bring it to him. And he's getting away with just take this melee rack, but jump in with the spear. Get him straight pretty deep with the kickback as well. He's right in the base. Combo that we're talking about. So they can blow him up. Here's Minos. He's going to go down the once. He's going to be back for round two on the back line. Nisha comes in with a Sonic Wave. He's blown up moves.
That's a BD Quap.
Minos is going to have to make his way around the Ice Shard. Coming down with the Boundless Strike. Yaxor.
Kick it to the fountain. Let's go.
Minos ready. See if they can quite finish him. And we're going to be able to kick Frank straight in. And as Minos, he can't get out of this. The arena's trapping him in. With the extra damage from the tag team, they'll bring him down. Meanwhile though, Leo Star was able to focus the objectives. They lose 4, but they do get the melee racks, and they do get Nisha. Nisha out of the game for 70. So objective is taken, and unlikely that Secret's going to be able to do too much whilst Thunder Predator have 4 heroes dead.
They got the barracks. They are on the timer here. Their heroes are going to start falling off. But Queen of Pain, yeah, he goes in, cleans up one hero, goes for the second, and then Dead Prophet just instantly kills her. They still get the barracks, but yeah, Thunder Predator, they need to keep fighting. Once they're all up,
we want to
try
see
to
this
go
again.
in again. Exactly.
Just a repeat of this down the mid, which is going to be a little harder next time because they obviously lost the Aegis. To wait 2 minutes. They want to try and go for it again with that. Style will continue to further tank up. The Shiva's guard done. We did see as well from Matu's decision, not wanting to get the BKB the initiative.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of Ame from the first day. You know, he was like, I'm refusing to buy a BKB. I can, you know, win a game without getting a BKB. I will get an Abyssal Blade instead.
And
I might get it as a 6th item.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Matu is feeling pretty good with the way that he's been able to play so far this game. He's only died the once. 7-1
I know
and 10.
why. You know, he does not want to get rid of Hand of Midas and, you know, just get that Abyssal Blade up. Wants to upgrade the Basher. You know, Pain, Shiva's Guard, so that's gonna limit the amount of healing on the Bristleback. Extra kiting potential, the slow, minus attack speed. Yapzor going into the Blink Dagger. Like, they have these repositioning abilities. The Spear, the Kick.
There we go.
The Abyssal. But no follow-up. They need Earthshaker.
I mean, look at this wraparound from Secret Side. Puppy coming in from the other side of the river side. He's able to jump over. He's able to close the gap on the moves. They've got the Glimmer Cape. Can they do anything to keep Moose alive? Though Sentry's down. They see it. Moose trying to force over the side, but straight into the wall of the arena. Moose goes down. Nisha has to blink away from Minos over in the river, Leo style. They look toward by both Matsu and Puppy.
But he's so slow. These monkeys are actually the pointer.
Silence comes out as well as the BKB. They're trying to fight Matsu inside the Wukong. See if they're able to do it. The side is bringing Matsu down. Minos trying to get back in the sideway. Pushes it back. Minos up in the air. Matsu falling very low. They'll spur him back into the range of the Wukong's command. Boundless strike down from the side as they bring down Minos. Drag, he's going for the TP out. He makes it away. But 3 dead on Thunder Predator. A Secret lose nothing.
What a wraparound from Team Secret. They found pretty much the best target. They go on an Earthshaker. He does not have enough money for the buyback. He invested all of his gold, which I think is kind of a mistake. Yeah, you know, Force Staff is good. Going for that Glimmer Cape or Shadowblade, not sure where his career is. No, it is just an amulet. So it's a lot of investment. If he didn't buy that, he would have enough money for the buyback, potentially come back to the fight. And you can see, like, these monkeys from Active Scepter, they're doing so much work. That Prophet was almost not moving at all.
Yeah, this Skadi debuff really messing with some of the potential for Thunder Predator's cause to stay alive. 20 seconds without Leo Style and Minos on this defense.
And also the fact that he has Paladin Sword on the Mountain King, of course. Gaben is watching, you know, pressing the button from his office in Seattle.
A lot of heals. Zai tries to get it pretty deep here, see if you can get the grab onto MJZ. Be able to, as Thunder Predator quick with the reaction. They'll take the tier 3, they won't be able to get any racks yet. As now Thunder Predator's up, Secret starting to back off, getting closer. Just under 2 minutes until the Roche. Both teams, of course, trying to be eyeing that up for sure. Minos, I want to have his AC done for the next fight if possible. Arcane Rune. He's going to jump in onto Nisha. Nisha actually popping the BKB just to be as safe as he can, knowing there's a chance of Fisher follow-up from the Abyssal.
Yapzor's ready with the kick. Actually decided to go for Ether Lance. I like that. You know, it's much easier to use your abilities. Matu hit level 25, went for Wukong's additional ring, so that's going to be pretty big. Great zoning tool. Roche, maybe it actually will respawn in a minute. Matu sold the Midas, bought a BKB, 6th item.
All right, there we go. Now he's looking pretty safe.
And now you have 37-minute, 10-second BKB. Also, tier 4 items are about to drop. Minotaur Horde, 4 Thunder Predator, Ninja Gear, 4 Monkey. Yeah, he's not gonna keep that Paladin Sword, just too good of an item. I feel like, you know, Paladin Sword just gives a bit too much, like amplified regeneration, healing, lifesteal, and the spell lifesteal. Why not just add something else to that? Because there's nothing more to add, I guess.
We've already given so much, yeah. Absolutely, on any of these heroes with inbuilt sort of lifesteal mechanics, it's pretty insane. Smith, Zai. Started things off onto Minos. The Wukong's command is down. Is there any way they can get him out of here? He's going to jump over to the side of the Abyssal Blade. Minos trying to run. Monitor all pond. Sonic Wave will start to push it back a bit. Minos is still alive, but the Balance strikes out. Leo Star heading in. Minos getting focused by Matuma Man. They'll lose the Bristle. Bristle's out. Now Leo Star's got to be careful. He's trying to retreat, but Matsu's chasing off. Buys a bit of time for himself with the self-fuels. Leo Star looks to turn. The Glimmer's out. On it moves. Drives in with the Echo. It brings Matsu low, but it isn't enough to save Leo Star. Leo Star goes down. Matsu gets the triple ultra kill. And Cottle's a full as well.
Of course, KS in the end steals the rampage from the Monkey King.
No.
Matu is not happy with that. Like, Bristleback had the cheese in that fight, but the Shiva's guard, the Scotty effect, like, it felt like he used a full magic wand rather than the cheese there.
Yeah. So might have to self-cast the kick after that rampage steal. Unfortunately not possible.
Yeah, do you like pineapple on your pizza, Yapsor? They're gonna go for the high ground.
They wouldn't do anything that brutal.
They might actually just possibly go for even tier 4 towers. See what happens. See what happens, you know, because they have a lot of damage. Monkey with the Aghanim Scepter is a bit too much. He can solo Roach, he can solo the barracks.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle
Indeed,
tower.
at least going to be the one set mid. Towards bottom they go. They are back up. They're still going to have to wait a good minute for the Exorcism or Echo Slam to be back online. Secret having a big window to take these objectives. Tier 2 that's still up top will be a little bit of a saving grace here for Thunder Predator. For now, it won't be megaed.
A refresher will be dropped by Roshan, so they can go in. It's being pinged out. Also,
look at Thunder Predator.
Things out.
They're charging straight over.
Yeah, they know. Like, we need to take this fight inside the pit. If we lose the fight, we GG out.
Let's see what sort of moves they can make around this. 20 seconds until the Poison Nova. 30 seconds to Exorcism, 30 seconds to the Echo Slam. I think Secret's going to be able to take Roach down a little quicker than those elements are coming online.
If someone tries to go in and, like, potentially steal the Roach or anything from it, Yapster can just kick him out.
Batu, he's finishing off Roach, and he'll be able to do so without any interruptions. Over to the side, Minos trying to go for Puppy. Got the dust down onto him, but now with the Hex on Minos, Minos has got to be careful. He's caught right in the center of the Wukong's command.
There's the
But the Monitor trying to get out this Zai off the mark with the
Keeping it inside the
spear.
Wukong.
But it's a lot of damage coming out from Matuma Man, and too much for Minos to deal with as the Bristleback falls. No buyback as well for 80 seconds. Jump over from Matuma Man. They've got the vision on Moose. They'll force up to the high ground with Zai. Lays down the arena. Moose actually having to get the blink off.
Get out.
Still going to be found by the Balance Strike, and he will still fall. Matu claiming another life. It's both Moose and Minos. We'll have to watch from the sidelines for just under a minute.
No buyback on Bristleback. Like, this type of lineup from Thunder Predator, they're relying on fighting early on, getting the advantage. Did not happen in this game. Now Team Secret in full control. Like, their heroes really scaled. Queen of Pain got the level 25. Doesn't have the fear anymore. But yeah, the spell block, I don't think there's anything to block other than the Yule Scepter.
There we go, looking to get onto the Ancient, taking down the tier 4s. Frank tries to step forward. Nisha's going to open up on him. Matu jumps over straight away. Yapso is going to be able to kick him in deep. And he's separated Leo's down from the rest of his team. Leo's going to put the BKB's got the Siphon's going. Trying to keep himself alive with the burst of the Sonic Wave. Pushes him over to the side. He's going to put the Exorcism, but the Hex is there. He's caught the Wukong's command. Leo Styles down. Jump over from Zai. Arena over on the Frank's call. Moves it down. GG, it's called. A Secret with the first game of themselves here at the Major. They'll turn up, and they'll certainly do it in this first game, getting an insane lead. Thunder Predator, despite being as down as far as they were in the network, they certainly gave it their all, fighting from behind.
They did.
For the majority
I
of this
love
game.
how they, you know, even though they were 10k gold down, they understand we need to fight right now. Like, we cannot allow Team Secret to farm for another